Kevin Hart for you.
Oh, he need a ladder. Here we go. Fly.
I'm sorry. Fly, Eagles, fly.
That's right, baby.
What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Joe Castro, aka Philly Fresco, and it is Philly the podcast. So before we get into this, I want you guys to just take a second, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share it with a friend. There's a bunch of links in the description if you are looking for merch. We got the Jalen Hurts merch out, and we got a whole bunch of other cool stuff down there, so definitely check it out. Support the channel. I definitely appreciate it. But today I wanted to talk about something that I posted in the community post. So I posted a couple days ago a trade scenario. So I put up for the Eagles to move up to number 4, the Falcons pick. I was suggesting that we give up number 12, we give up next year's first, and we give up, I believe I said like a 5th or something like that, extra round pick, and Zach Ertz. Now, a lot of people roasted me in those comments. You guys did not like it. I understand. And when I was reading through it, the one thing that stood out, other than everybody calling me a crackhead, was basically that I didn't put any context to it. I didn't say who I wanted. I didn't say why I thought we should do that. I kind of just threw numbers out there, threw picks out there. So there was 66% of you guys that said you did not want it to happen. So I want to talk to you 66% of the people. And I want to let you know why I said this. Now, if you follow this channel at all, you know from the beginning I was saying that we do not need to trade up when we were at 6. When we moved back to 12, I kind of stood on that same mindset. Now, I'm changing up a little bit. Now, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, right? We have a possibility of 3 first-round picks next year. If Jamarr Chase is the wide receiver that you wanted and you moved back from 6 with the mindset that you could not get Jamarr Chase and you would have stood at 6 to get Jamarr Chase, if you can move up to the number 4 pick, grab Jamarr Chase and not have to give up, if we can still have a first round pick next year, possibly still have 2 with that Colts pick, if we can still have our second round pick this year, and I packaged Ertz in it because I feel like he's going to be gone anyways, so I feel like that gets you value out of him at the very least. Look, it's not going to be cheap to move up to number 4, but I feel like we have the assets to do it. And we can wait till next year and hope that all those picks are, good picks. Or we could go ahead and grab the best wide receiver in the draft right now. And I think that is Jamarr Chase. And look, if it's even Kyle Pitts, I personally, I wouldn't do it, but I would not be mad. You go get the player that you think is the best player on the board. And if your mind frame was that, the Bengals are going to take him at 5, then and you can go up to number 4. And like I said, you don't have to necessarily mortgage the future because we have a lot of picks, right? We have a lot of picks. We're not going to pay 3 first round players next year. That's just not going to happen. So we have to look at how we can get value out of the players that we have on here. So that is why I want to move up. It's not for a quarterback. I know a lot of you guys were saying, oh, you want Justin Fields now. That's not why. I think that if you're in a position to get a generational, I guess I should really say, a generational talent at that wide receiver position, you go ahead and do it. I think you go ahead and do it. I think we all know what Jamarr Chase and even, like I said, a Kyle Pitts can bring to this offense. And look, you might get lucky and Jamarr Chase might, if he goes by the Bengals and, he's there at 7 or 8, I'm sure the Lions will pick up the phone. I'm sure the Panthers will pick up the phone, especially with the trade that they just made. So, look, I am changing my view, and I think that we all have that. We all have that right. We all have that right to change your opinion. So I am changing my opinion, and I'm saying go ahead and get you that number 1 guy. If you can go up, move up a little bit, and not give up too much, let's do it. No 3 first round picks or nothing like that. I'm talking, let's give them a first round this year, first round next year, a mid round pick, maybe, as high as a 4th, maybe 3rd, depending on, what it really comes down to. But you know what I'm saying? And a Zach Ertz, because like I said, you got to get value out of Zach Ertz. If you can get you know, value out of Zach Ertz by himself, then great. But I think if we could have, we would have already. So looking at a package like that, I think helps the Philadelphia Eagles. You guys let me know what you think. I know this was a point of contention. I just kind of wanted to make my point, not really prove it. I didn't really prove anything. Just want to make my point and tell you why I posted that. So you guys let me know. Did I change your mind? Probably not. But other than that, I appreciate all you guys staying locked in. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe, share it with a friend. Y'all know all that jazz. But other than that, it is Fly Eagles Fly, and we are out here. Peace.
Eagles fans everywhere. This is for you.
Fly Eagles Fly. Touchdown, touchdown.